Hello, everyone. Come on in. I'm going to talk about my exciting announcement, so you don't want to miss it. Come on in, guys. Tell me where you're signing in from. I'm always amazed how there are hundreds of people who just sign on. Like, I don't even know how you even know I'm on, but okay. Hi, guys. How we doing? Hi, indie girl. I love the Instagram handles. They're so creative. Malibu, Ellie, mcnulty, Mexico, Colombia. Come on in, guys. Okay. So, many of you may have already read or seen, I'm doing a free webinar tomorrow on the 5 relationship mistakes you don't want to make. Who's coming? Who here has not yet joined? I have over 7,500 people already signed up. Let's do this. We are going to learn about your 5 common relationship mistakes. Okay, I have made all of them. I continue to make them, but I'm learning. And I want to share with you because every time I post about relationships, I get huge questions after. So that got me thinking, could it be that relationships are a ubiquitous global phenomenon? They are a problem? Could they be that relationships are one of our most highest pain points? Could it be? Maybe then you need to do something to help people understand, deconstruct, and maximize their sanity in relationships. How do you sign up? You go to the link in the bio and join in. If somebody knows what the link is, can they post it? Life Happens Now has signed up already. Come on, guys. The link is on my Instagram bio. Keisha, can you copy paste it for people? Perfect. I love it. So many of you are coming. So the reason why relationships are such a problem is because they have another person in the picture. And the minute you have another person, you quickly realize, oh, things will not go my way all the time. This person has their own code, their own manual that I don't even know. And I have no key to access who the F this person is. So here we are getting into relationship after relationship, and we have no idea how to do this. We have no idea what the common pitfalls are, what the common mistakes are. At least if we knew that these are the traps, at least we could watch for when we are about to fall. But we don't know. That's why we keep getting married, we keep having children, and we keep getting medicated, because no one has really found out what is the secret sauce, right? And I'm not saying I have the secret sauce. All I'm saying is that if you were at least aware of the common mistakes, at least if you were conscious, at least if you could tell your child, hey, I know you want to get married and I know you think you know this person really well and you're only 22, but you think you know it all. At least be aware that you could be making these mistakes. So the mistakes I'm about to share in tomorrow's free webinar are mistakes that no one really talks about. No one. And we pass on to our children without realizing. So if you want to break the pattern, if you want to break the cycle, you have to learn what these are. They have to be part of your vernacular. They have to be part of the conversation. They have to be part of your lexicon. Otherwise, you're just going to be a zombie on the hamster wheel. And here's the saddest thing. You're going to think that you are the only one making them. You're going to think that it's only you, your bad luck, another bad egg. But here's the thing. It's not you. It is a global phenomenon. And I have seen hundreds of people in my practice, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I've counseled couples, I've counseled individuals. I've been in a marriage for 25 years, no joke, from 21 to 45, 46. It is a pattern to perpetuate these mistakes. We do it because it's part of our unconscious. And until we can decipher what these universal patterns are, it's not just you, it's not just me, And when people come to me thinking that, they're just so unlucky in love, or they just have the worst parents in the world, I try to explain and expose that this is in the culture, and this is what I'm going to share with you tomorrow. So if you're ready to be challenged, I have to challenge you a little bit. If you're ready to really open up your mind, give yourself an hour to do something that you wouldn't ordinarily do. It's for free. What could be the risk here? There's no risk. The only risk is that you could be poked, you could be provoked, and you could think about your life patterns and get inspired to change them. You have the responsibility to own your own destiny. Nobody can give you your destiny to own. Nobody can tell you, hey, here's your life and here's how to live it. You have to do that for yourself. When I reached my mid-40s and I realized that I was in a stagnant conveyor belt, I was just kind of stuck. I was in my own imagination waiting for a mythical being to swoop through the doors and save me. I was waiting for the mom and dad that I thought I needed to have. I was waiting for the Prince Charming. And after waiting and sweating bullets waiting, I realized, what am I doing? I am apathetic. I am passive. I am in waiting mode for life to change on its own. And this is my fatal error. This is all of our fatal errors, that we passively and apathetically wait for destiny to come to us because somewhere we think we're very, very special. I always say, we are not special. We're unique, not special. But because our culture and parenting has told us we're so special, we think we deserve for destiny to come to our doorstep. In my 40s, when I realized destiny isn't coming, and I need to make it, I need to sow it, I need to write it, I need to craft it, I need to live it, I need to embody it. That is when I had my real second radical awakening. I had my first one at 21, and then my second major seismic earthquake quantum leap in my being when I realized there is nobody out of me. And I want to teach you these skills. I hope I do it all through my book clubs. But tomorrow in the webinar, I'm going to teach you how it is you can take your own destiny, how you don't need a therapist, you don't need a coach. You can become your best therapist and your best coach. But you can't do it passively. You can't do it waiting for when you get rich, then you'll do it. When you get thin, then you'll do it. When you fall in love, then you'll do it. When you have children, then you'll do it. No. You'll just create and repeat more patterns, disturbing patterns. The time is now. And it does take a commitment. That's why I've made it free. So you don't feel it's a lot to give back. It's not anything you have to give to me. I'm giving you some keys, some ways to think about how you have been living in zombiehood and how you can rise to own your own destiny. We have been giving so much power to others. I know in my life, I give my daughter too much power, okay? Because culture didn't teach me differently. So I'm now undoing. I give her so much emotional power. If she's unhappy, I'm unhappy. If she doesn't like me, I don't like me. If she's not succeeding, I'm a failure. And I had to really work on myself, and I'm still working. It's a work in progress, how to take that power back. But culture says, your children, you gotta love your children. You gotta love your partner. You gotta love your parents. Yeah, love is different than the abnegation of power. We give our power away. And you right now, for sure, unless you've done a lot of inner work and meditated hours, you are giving your power away to an infinite number of people. And when you give your power away the way you do, what happens is that your own internal knowing diminishes, dims, fades, and disappears. You live your life tethered, puppeteered by the strings of other people's love for you or approval for you. You don't even know that you're doing it. We say sometimes to our partners, I just want to be understood. I just want you to accept me. Can I just say, that's bullshit. F it. Let it go. You cannot be understood by another person if it's not already being understood. You cannot be loved unconditionally by another person if you're not already being loved unconditionally. So whatever you're looking for is already not here. And if it's not here, it hasn't arrived here. And if it hasn't arrived here, it may not be coming. This is a jewel. I'm not even covering this tomorrow. So imagine what's coming tomorrow. I'm telling you, if you can learn this, what I just said to you, it's the key to your awakening. That if it's not here, it's not coming. That's it. So whatever you're saying, I just want you to understand me. It's not here. It may not be coming. You can try 5 minutes, 5 days, 2 weeks, but then you got to stop. So you have to realize what you are doing to your own self, how you betray yourself, how you torment yourself, how you give yourself up for the others. So Tani writes, in Buddhism, though, they teach you to not cherish yourself, but to cherish others. Now, let me tell you, you're absolutely correct. Buddhism, that's why I don't call myself a Buddhist, doesn't get it all correct, okay? The Buddha lived, I don't know how many thousand years ago, 2,500 years ago. What do you want from the Buddha, right? The Buddha only did what the Buddha could do, okay? So peace out, Buddha. You didn't know it all. You didn't know modern psychology. You didn't understand relationships. You didn't know technology. And you didn't talk about sex a lot. So you did what you did. But let me tell you, the reason why the Buddha said, cherish others, is because he was trying to dismantle us from our ego, which is what I teach as well, right? Because I love the Buddha's teachings. But don't mistake it to mean cherish others at the cost of yourself, right? The Buddha's teachings are deeper. The reason why he said love others, love others, love others, because most of us don't. We don't know how to give of ourselves. We're so self-possessed. But we are coming out of ego in our self-possession, and we're coming out of ego in our love for others. So if you take lots of courses with me, maybe read my books, that'll all be explained. But the point is, I'm not saying love yourself out of ego. I'm not saying love others out of ego. I'm saying understand your ego. And the main pitfalls of our ego is this dependency, this marriage to desiring love, worth, approval, and dependency from others. So as long as we're tethered to the other, we will be in demise within ourselves. Our spiritual beings, our essence, longs for a union with our material self. And our material self is caught in the web of intoxication for others. So the spiritual self is left bereft. It's longing for union from ourselves. And until we make that union, there is no love for the other. It is only dependency and need, because you're coming from emptiness. Because we haven't unified within ourselves, our spiritual essence with our material world. We haven't integrated the two. We're coming from emptiness, a lack. And because we're coming from lack, all the love for the other is a delusion. So we are talking about more of this tomorrow. It'll be deep, it'll be provoking, but it'll be great and it'll be fun. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, free webinar. You can check out anytime. You'll get the recording for a month for yourself. I don't see any loss. I only see potential gain. I will give you my heart. I'll give you all that's here. And it'll be a great session. So tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. The link is somewhere. It's in the bio. Go to the link. Sign up now. Let me see if anyone signed up. Let me see if the numbers went up. Oh, 85 people more. I love it. Let's do this. See you tomorrow for my free webinar on the 5 mistakes you don't want to make. Let's do this. Bye, guys.